Finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, if there is any excellence, if anything worthy of praise, dwell on these things. Now, someone asked me a while back, do you have a PhD? I said, I have a post hole digger. Yes, I do. In my barn. I'm an expert at digging posts. I have dug more post holes than you could ever imagine. All right? I can see from the smiles on your face, most of you have never touched a post hole digger. We're going to touch a post hole digger this morning because we're going to dig a fence. We're going to dig a circular fence, a corral. You're going to dig it around you. Now, from Romans 12, the first post we're going to put in is, it's got to be good. The next one, it's got to be acceptable. The next one, perfect. Doesn't contradict God's will in any shape, form, or fashion. Then we're going to go over to Philippians. It is true. Do you realize, I was walking through Walmart the other day and realized that if they left in this store only the food that's good for you, there'd only be like 10% of the food left. If you did that with news today, with what's being taught in ethics in schools and everything else, I would say we'd be down somewhere around 2%. But we're going to dig a post hole and we're going to stick a post in it called truth. And then whatever's honorable will be the next post. And then whatever is right according to the way God sees it's right, it means it's conformed to God's standard. Whatever is pure, whatever is lovely. You know, an immoral culture will always, in an immoral culture, it will always take a knife and stick it right through the heart of beauty. There's nothing lovely left. It's just grotesque and dark and gothic. But we're going to stick a post called lovely. Whatever is of good report, whatever is excellent, whatever is worthy of praise, we're going to stick all those posts around us and we're going to say, I have just made a big step in discerning what God's will is for my life. Do you see that? If it's not good, I don't need to be around it. If it's not acceptable to Him, I don't need to be around it. And it doesn't need to come around me. That's why I built the fence. If it contradicts God's law in any place, I don't need to be around it. But now, is it true? If it's not true, I don't need to hear it. If it's not honorable, not just neutral, but actually honorable, right, pure. Oh, my dear friend, I'd love to write a book on the beauty of purity, the attractiveness of purity. You say, well, I've blown that. No, you haven't. Not while Christ is still seated on the throne, and not while the blood still has its power. Remember what I said? New every morning, new every morning, new every morning. Whatever's pure, whatever's lovely, lovely. Whatever's of good report, whatever is excellent, whatever's worthy of praise, on these things dwell. Now look what you've got. That fence we've built around us, that's going to filter out a lot of things that are going to keep you from growing. It's going to filter out a lot of things that are going to hurt you. And as you read the Word of God, these things that we have mentioned will become more attractive to you. And you'll realize that many of the things in your life were not just neutral, but base. Base.